Okay, I'm going to go over the instructions for turning in your assignment. So the first thing, you had the assignment called digital, now I'm flaking, inclusion, right? You completed this assignment. So you did the information and services. So what I was asking you to look for here, information and services, what would be what is the problem if you don't have access to technology when it comes to information and services? And things we kind of talked about is it's harder to gain information. You don't have access, can't find important services like nearby, like health clinics, etc., etc. Okay, employment, we talked about, like a lot of employment uses the internet to either find good employees nationally or locally. It's also how a lot of people apply, democracy, how do you get your information about who you're going to vote for, how do a lot of politicians get their information out through technology, right? Okay, then we talked about government initiatives. This, I asked you to use the tools and explore to search for government initiatives. So you might say government, oh, hello, government, let's type here. See what comes up, government technology initiatives. All right, you could also look up initiatives to reduce digital divide. So if I press space a bunch of times, you can see that. So reduce digital divide. See, there we go. Computer Weekly goes over it, but this is by the UK. 3 ways to bridge the digital divide. Obama's connection to home aims to bridge the digital divide, smart policies. Try and keep in mind, like this one over here says 2012, so it's a little dated. But definitely kind of scroll through here. You were supposed to come up with four for this one. We're going to be researching on this. And now this one, I'm sorry the McDonald's idea got lost on you. I know it ended up being way more confusing than it needed to be, so I apologize for that. Ultimately, you're just, in this box, you're describing 2 ways people are giving, like trying to expand access to internet in areas with poor landline infrastructure. So what that means is, like, how are the rural areas in the United States getting internet? How are, like, third world countries accessing the internet? How are companies or how are governments working to close that digital divide? I want 2 good ways. We talked about in the slideshow up here, right here, we talked about how Facebook is doing satellites and drones to try and help reduce the digital divide. You may use that, but that's one of your 2 options. So you need to come up with at least one more. The more you find, the more individual your presentation is going to be. So I'm going to be out on Monday, and you're going to be expected to build a presentation to present on Wednesday. Okay, the smaller idea, the quarter pounder deluxe with bacon. So notice each one of these is getting a little smaller, a little more like easier to break down. That's the only point of the McDonald's reference. If you don't get it, who cares? Move on. The point is, list 4 factors that contribute to the digital divide. So now, this is how are we solving it? What are the problems? Okay. Why is it a problem? So 4 factors. What are the reasons why there's digital divide? You might talk about poverty. They don't have the money to get the digital stuff that we have, the rest of us have access to. 3 drawbacks of being excluded. We already addressed that. What are the biggest drawbacks in your opinion if you're excluded from technology? Is it that you don't have as much information at your disposal? Go with that. So see, this is the kind of like, this is a very basic, and then even easier, like the most basic of them all is, what is digital divide and what is digital inclusion? Any of these items that you did not find by yourself, you must cite. You do not get it from your own head. You must cite. Notice I clicked on that link. Okay. This part, the McDonald's part, must be completed by class time. Okay. Once you do that, you are going to share this. So you're going to get a shareable link. You're going to go copy the shareable link. Then you're going to go to Canvas. You are going over here to your e-portfolio. So notice here, and then again, you know it's going to take 45 minutes to get to your e-portfolio for whatever reason. So we go here, Tech in the World, go to actual e-portfolio. So mine's flying. Edit this page. So you should have already linked Caritas. So if you didn't do that, you need to do that. Next, we're going to add digital inclusion worksheet. Okay, once you do that, I'm going to highlight it. See here, I'm going to get the link. I'm going to paste it. Ready? Insert link. Look, so when I hit, if you don't hit save page, you lose everything. I'm going to hit save page, and now all I would have to do is click on this, and voila, there's my digital inclusion worksheet. Perfect. Okay, we're not done here. I'm going back to my portfolio. Here is my portfolio, right? I want to share this. So this is why you made it public. So make a copy of this link up at the top. And what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm opening up an assignment called Computer Portfolio, or what is it? Computer Literacy Portfolio Progress. So you're going to take this link and you are going to submit it to me before you come to class. So again, we're going to dashboard. I'm going to have a modules. I'm going to put it right here. I'm making a new assignment. So it's called Computer Literacy Portfolio Progress. Progress 1. So I'm moving this. I might even take out the 1. Computer Literacy Portfolio Progress. I'm going to edit this. It's going to go right here. You're going to have to submit a URL. Progress 1. Due before class. Okay, submit your digital portfolio link. I'm going to put the video in here, and this is a 20-point assignment just for me to see. This is a participation. The submission is online. It'll be a website URL. All right, so that URL that you posted is due to me before class. Save and publish. So again, real quick, you go to your portfolio, which is, I opened up something random, which is right here. We go due before class, digital literacy portfolio progress. I'll give more instructions. Here, make a copy of this link once you get into an e-portfolio, computer literacy portfolio, and please, so make sure it says this, copy this link, right? It's shareable, so when you go to the assignment, you should be able to submit this link. So make sure it says the name of your item at the end. Okay, that's all I got. Make sure that's done. Sorry this didn't get posted until after first block ACT Lab. Get her done. Thanks, guys.